They say there are places that are better left alone, like this old church that suddenly closed overnight. Due to supposed unforeseen circumstances, two friends, driven by morbid curiosity, decided to sneak in to investigate, and it was a grave mistake.
This place has been abandoned for 3 months.
Oh my God.
Ready?
Yeah. There's a light on. It smells like... The light is the eternal light. It's in every church. It's supposed to always be lit. Actually, it's very cold.
Turn up the volume on your device and listen carefully right here. While they explore what appears to be a children's play area, a series of chilling whispers can be heard.
Oh my God, it smells really bad. Oh my God. Turn it to switch it on. That was disgusting. Let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
Give me that! Give me that!
Close your face. Dude, why?
Oh my God.
More than once. Oh my God, these things are everywhere. Everywhere. No, I hear something. I heard something. I don't know.
I swear.
Some say they sound like prayers, and others say they sound like children's voices. But that's not even all. Suddenly, of course, the heavy wooden door slams shut. Terrified and surrounded by dead insects on the floor, they run away from the place without looking back. To this day, no one knows what lives there, but I would like to know what explanation you would give for this door closing by itself in the dark. This terrifying situation comes from a woman who lives in a very quiet area with her dogs. Over time, her pets started behaving strangely. They would growl at empty hallways and bark at nothing, as if someone invisible was standing in front of them.
Here. Wow.
It happens all the time.
One night, while she was completely alone, something knocked on her door. Don't take your eyes off the screen.
It just happened again. The dogs are very scared. Daisy, come here. Take it. You'll be right there. If something opens that door, you have to go after it. Oh my god, I don't know if it will happen, but it just did again. Move, move, move! There's no one there. The dog just stopped barking. But Daisy is freaking out by the door.
The banging is random, very loud, and doesn't seem to have a clear source. The dogs panic, barking and backing away as if something is approaching. When she finally gathers the courage and opens the door, there's absolutely nothing. No one, no sound, just the silence of the night. To this day, there's no explanation for what was knocking on that door. What do you think disturbed these animals? If you liked the video, here are more options for you to keep enjoying a terrifying night. This woman had just put her baby to bed and then laid down herself on the bed to rest for a moment. Everything seemed like a normal and quiet scene, but what the room's security camera recorded that night left thousands of people with their hearts in their throats. Keep your eyes on the bed sheets. Something is making itself comfortable in the room. Suddenly, the blanket started to lift and move on its own. When she noticed the movement, the woman was completely frightened. In the clip, you can even see how the sheet takes on the three-dimensional shape of an entity lying down with its head on the pillow. This footage obviously went massively viral, and many people believe it's either a strange optical illusion or an entity looking for company. A man thought he had found the house of his dreams at an incredibly low price on the market. However, just a month after moving in, the excitement turned into pure terror. The first incident happened while he was playing with his dogs in the living room, forcing him to install cameras all over his property. But focus on the end of the hallway while the owner is distracted with his pets.
Good girls. Pow. Pow. Whatever.
Let me get you, Jim.
All right, wait.
There it is. There you go.
That's fucking weird.
kitchen drawer opened all by itself and a door slammed shut. The next day, he heard footsteps upstairs. While working on his computer, a loud bang made him go upstairs to investigate.
Hello?
When he entered the room, several objects flew through the air as if they were thrown by invisible hands. It's obvious that the low price of the house was hiding a nightmarish secret. Tell me, would you stay in a house like that, or would you run away immediately? A man named Liam had been waking up at exactly 3 in the morning for months because of terrifying noises that were coming from the hallway bathroom. It was already affecting his mental health. One night, he decided to turn on his phone to record what happened when he left his room. Keep your eyes fixed on the crack in the door. The darkness is watching you back.
I don't know how anymore. A boot fell from here. At this point, I'm not afraid anymore. Who are you, son of a bitch? I don't park the car there anyway. The car always shows up anywhere. I don't even know what... Benji, come here. Come here, Benji. ¿Dónde estás mirándome, Gaby? Come here, Benji. Come here. Go away, son of a...
A ghastly pale face appeared for a few seconds before vanishing. Days later, feeling a stare at 1 in the morning, he recorded again toward the bathroom. Don't blink while the lens focuses on the window glass.
Incredibly, it's not 3 in the morning, it's 1:15, and I felt like someone was watching me while I slept, and I woke up. I don't know if it was really sleep paralysis or something like that, or if it was real. I don't know. The doll right there, damn it. What the hell, the ball? Things are falling down here. The TV turned on by itself. I have the remote right there. I have the remote right there on the TV. Things are moving on the shelf. That bottle just moved over there. Damn, son of a... Son of a... I just got hit really hard, and they went in there, into the bathroom. They hit me really hard on the back. I saw a black shadow. I don't know what it was. Son of a... Damn, it won't let me in. I'm going to record from out there. I'm recording because they always say someone's hiding, but there isn't anyone. There's no one.
Two white hands appeared pressed against the glass, moving slowly. When I went inside to check, there was no one outside. Is this the most real case of paranormal activity on the internet, or just a big hoax?
Christina Cook and Jeremy Hansen take their first steps outdoors for their historic test flight.
During the return of the Artemis Second lunar mission, the public gathers to photograph the astronauts.
It's a great day for us. A great day for this team.
A few words from Reed. He said it's a great day for us, the team.
Christina Koch and Jeremy Hansen. Everything seems normal. People recording the heroes just a few meters away. But look closely and look at the phones. On the spectators' screens, the space where the astronauts should be is empty. The crowd sees them in person, but the cameras for some reason can't capture them. This video was sent to us through social media and it completely unleashed chaos. Some people talk about a glitch in the Matrix, others swear it's CGI, and some say it's a visual error when recording other screens. 4 people in plain sight that technology, for some reason, doesn't detect. A camera trick or a flaw in our reality? What do you think? Imagine doing your night rounds as a security guard in a huge shopping mall that's completely empty and closed. That was the case for this guard, until he heard the impossible. Pay close attention to the end of the hallway. Listen closely, because what the microphone picks up will give you goosebumps.
On everything I love, I just heard a group of kids laughing at everything, man. I just heard a group of kids laughing. Where the hell are the kids? What the hell? Bro, no, I'm not tripping, bro. I just heard a bunch of kids laughing, bro. Do you hear that? Shh. What the hell? But I'm alone in the mall. Where is that noise coming from? I know everyone heard that. Shh. Bro, what the hell? It's looking right at me, right there. My heart is beating fast. I'm really scared. There's a person over there wearing a red shirt. Right in front of me. Everyone can see him right there. There's a person right there. What's going on? He's just standing there. What is that? What is he doing there, man? Man,
You start to hear children's laughter echoing throughout the place.
man.
And as he walks toward the noise, breathing heavily, the camera focuses on a person in red standing in the darkness, staring at him intently. Then suddenly, a blood-curdling scream erupts right behind him. An empty place, children's echoes, and someone lurking without moving. The last word is yours. Do you think it was a very bad joke? Or something that doesn't belong to this world? This material comes from a subscriber, which I found while diving through paranormal forums on Reddit. A girl takes a screenshot while she's on a Facetime video call with her boyfriend. He was completely alone at home. But when she checked the photos later, look carefully at the upper right corner, right behind him, pale and dark. The unmistakable silhouette of a human face appears, with 2 eyes and a nose, lurking in the frame. The most skeptical say it's pareidolia, that trick of the brain that looks for faces in the shadows because of the poor image compression. However, the doubt remains. If he really was alone in that room, what the hell is that breathing down his neck? Do you see a face? Or is it just a shadow playing tricks on us? This girl was simply getting ready to go to work in the morning. Broad daylight, a completely normal routine. But suddenly something appears out of the corner of her eye, and it left her completely paralyzed. Focus on the bathroom door, and look very carefully at the space between the towels.
I was getting ready to go to work, and I saw something in my bathroom that scared me a lot. I don't know what it was, but it looked like a ghost. Literally, I think I just saw a ghost. I want to get out of here. I want to leave my house. I'm so scared. It was like right there where those shadows are. Those are shadows from the towel over there. But there was like a shadow right there where those other shadows are. And it looked like a person. It looks like a ghost. Like right there. Mother of...
She grabbed her phone completely terrified, trying to convince herself that it was just the shadow of her hanging towels playing tricks on her mind. But as she was recording, the shadow came to life. A clearly human figure slowly peeked out from behind the bathroom door. It watched her for a second, and then disappeared. She was completely alone in the apartment. Seeing this shows us that no one is safe. Not even in broad daylight. Maybe it's just a really intense trick of the light. Do you really think there was a ghostly intruder there? You decide. A couple noticed that their little 15-month-old daughter suddenly started to change. She would stare off into space. She laughed by herself at night, and she played as if someone else was there with her. Feel the chill in the room as you watch this nighttime shot. The security camera caught the baby completely awake, smiling and clearly calling out the name Jita twice. The chilling part is that Jita was her older sister, who passed away in 2017 at the age of 3, long before the baby was born.
This also happens to my family, but I've never talked to her directly about her. She's only 15 months old, so obviously I plan to tell her about her, eventually show her photos, videos, and all that. But since she's only 15 months old, it's not something I've thought about doing yet.
The next day, when she saw a photo of Jada for the first time, the baby smiled and repeated her name.
The next day, I showed her a photo of Jada, and she smiled widely. I was like, Jada? So it's so crazy. Honestly, I think I'm still in shock.
Is it possible that babies have a direct connection with the souls of their family? Or do you think there's another explanation for this?
That's scary. It gave me chills the first few times. I don't know how scared I should really be.
A man had to call the police in complete desperation because his ex-wife started acting in a completely inexplicable and terrifying way after leaving him some chilling voice messages.
I just want to document everything. So I'm stopping. This is from last night. Did you see the email I sent you? He said, I don't know if you want to review them again, but if you listen, they're terrifying.
It's obvious that something is going on with her. Like, that's not normal behavior.
I don't know how you make your voice sound like that.
Okay. I wanted to press charges against you or against Camilla for leaving the kids at their parents' house when no one was there. And I said, and she claimed it was negligence. And I said, that's not negligence. The kids are old enough, I think you know.
So we didn't even have kids yet.
But she responds like,
it's just from before.
Yeah, which was never reported back then.
Focus mainly on the changes in tone of voice in the audio.
So, who has the kids now?
They're at school in my custody.
Okay, you had them last night when these voice messages came in.
And I saw them this morning. Yes, this morning. And that's scary. That gave me chills the first few times. And today I was talking to my barber. At what point does he decide to do something really freaking crazy? I don't know how scared I really have to be.
It really seems like you should go ahead with a no contact order.
Yes.
But I mean, it just doesn't seem like she's in her right mind at all. So it's like...
If she had my kids last night, I would be really scared.
Absolutely, I agree.
I called you to check on them because I couldn't tell if it was my daughter screaming for help or what that noise was.
Correct.
So I would be going crazy. Luckily, they're with me and I'm not worried, but they'll go back to her.
All right, do me a favor and play them just because I have what you sent me, and I'll send them soon, but just to put them on camera, okay?
The truth is, I don't want them anymore. You heard it. Help, please. Hey, respect the mother. Please, their mom. Help! There's your 200th anniversary. There you go, kid. Damn son of a... Get down through this nice hole. Why do you make me look like a pretty girl when I've fixed your clothes for you? How you feel? I want to cure you of your illnesses. I wanted you to stay in bed, and you wanted everyone to stay awake for a year. I love you. Come on, you son of a beef. Give me your life. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. I'm dead. I'm dead. You can cry. I'm gonna die so alone.
In the video, the police officer is stunned when he hears the recordings. The woman changes her voice drastically from one second to the next. She claims that she is already dead and starts speaking in strange tongues, even though she had no history of substance use. The officer, completely horrified by the hostility, suggests an immediate restraining order before physically arresting her. Was it just a mental breakdown, or was the woman really under a demonic influence? I'll read your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching the video up to this point. Only the brave make it this far. Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more horror. Have some good nightmares.